Indeed we are, Tom. We are starting.
It must mean we're live, Cam.
Mm.
Let me roll the intro, Cam.
Roll the intro. Wow, that background is super gay.
I told you, my dude.
Video playback interrupted. 1 second.
We're going into floral mode tonight, Cam. Should be good. Still says we're live.
We're good. We're good.
It's uploading at 2 megabytes per second, so...
We're actually talking to people now, which, the guessing it's gone by now. How's it going, Brendan, Richard, Kylie?
What's up, guys?
Wow, so Brendan gets a nice hey from Richard, and we get homos.
Yeah, we still need to roll that clip of the what he called the show. I think we should make that our intro, Cam.
Do we need approval from...
We may need approval from a lot of people.
True. How's it going, Chris? How's it going, guys? Are we all good? Are we live? All that?
Should be good. There should be no echo. We're live. This is going to be a super chill show, mega chill, because I'm moving tomorrow and I cannot be arsed doing much. No.
Richard, I'll take the payment, man. I already offered to take it off his hands. So yeah, this is just a super chill show. I'm still recovering from Vapeday, and Tom's moving tomorrow. Dude,
been a week, dude.
After that morning, after Vapeday, need a lot of recovery.
You need a bloody therapist after that morning. All right, dude. One thing. First thing I want to hit. We'll talk about what we're vaping afterwards. The biggest thing is the news, Cam. If you move, like, yay much to the other side. Oh, hey, it's playing. I'll just move it up so it's in front of us. Mr. Tim Gold. Oh, look at that. We get ads within our thing. Mr. Tim Gold. If you're out there, mate, congratulations on your Vaping Iwi squad, mate. Number 1. Taking out the trick comp at Tauranga Vapeday as well. You can see his routine, which is just playing now.
It was an awesome routine.
Yeah, smashing those jellyfish as well.
Yeah.
Getting a couple real thick ones there, eh?
Yeah. So we will hop on over to what we're vaping on. But also a big shout out to
let's
Tim.
let this finish, Cam.
Big shout out to Tim. I have to say it. It was great seeing you again at Tauranga Vapeday, which we will talk about soon. How's it going, Nicholas? Just saw you there, and Maxi. But yeah, it's going to be a really cool experience working with Tim and a lot of other people, hopefully, in the near future.
For sure. Richard, massive ups to you for that show and shine entry with your triad. Sadly, it didn't make it to first, but it was almost there.
Dude, Chris, honestly, it was the hardest thing I have ever had to judge. That was a super hard comp. I don't know if you guys have seen the other videos that are on our Facebook page, but yeah, they're pretty good.
That last jelly, Cam, always gets me. Not the one that's like right at the end, but the bigger one.
The one that it's like yay big and just goes.
The one that's massive, real thick, and that I'm like right up to the.
Oh, and also obviously he did get picked up by Team Armageddon as well, which is another big achievement for a New Zealander.
Heck yeah, they make great products. I myself have the Apocalypse and the Elite 2. Some beautiful RDAs. And I will have the Aftermath stack, so we'll come hopefully next week or the week after.
Definitely want an Apocalypse to go on top of that stack. Most definitely.
Honestly, good flavor RDA, eh? Like, honestly, Good
I had a
clouds,
good
good
play on it
flavor.
at when you brought it here
Yeah.
on the little megavolt.
Yeah.
The megavolt.
All right, Cam. What are you vaping on? You start.
What am I speaking of the megavolt? I'm vaping on the megavolt with the dot mod RTA on top. Let me check what's in there because I cannot remember. That is almost the last of my Beastie Nana from 561. As you can tell, I've been smashing that back, and I just dropped it on the floor. Good work, Cam. Good work.
Good work, Cam.
We've got the broadside stack with the Kennedy on top. It's pretty damn shiny, Tom.
For once.
Pretty. Yeah, I know, dude. That Mother's has really worked wonders on it. And that has one of the I Love Cheap Thrill range. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but give me a sec. I just want that bottle of Beastie Nana off the floor. Let me check. How's it going, Church and Greg? I believe that is the Glory Glaze. And next, I have to say a big shout out to Richard for putting me onto the big ass beast on top, the Aroma Miser Plus on top of the Hustler box. And that has I Love Cheap Thrills Sunset Strip in it, which is another good vape. Last but not least, big shout out to Sugi for lending me the Medusa for a bit on top of the HK25 Fuba. And what does this have in it? I have no clue.
Don't you hate it when that happens? And you
Rush,
don't know
rush,
what to
yayo,
say?
Tom.
Rush, yayo.
I feel like I love cheap thrills, Just send me.
It's just your jam tonight, eh?
Dude, they're really good juices and the flavors are nice on them. As obviously, if you'd watched the previous show, yeah, you would have seen.
Speaking of which, Cam, are you still going to upload that original footage of the first show?
Yeah. I think we should, especially the part where Richard intros for us.
Yeah. I mean, just the whole thing unedited, mate. Just, it's just a bit of a different view on the Vaping Iwi, I guess. More relaxed Vaping Iwi than usual.
Yeah, it was too relaxed in my opinion.
But that's what's great about it.
It was weird, dude. Chris, it's a good juice, man. I'm guessing. Oh, Tom gave you the bottle. That's all right.
Hell yeah, I did.
What are you vaping on, Tom?
A whole bunch of shit.
What's your vaps? Show me your vaps, bro.
Ooh, hold on, let me unscrew the button a little more. Oh yeah. Elite 2 on top of the blem stack, which for some reason is a bit transparent today. It normally plays alright. I don't know what's in there. It's probably a mix of everything. Then I got mint choc chip on top of the semi-transparent tug.
Really want that juice.
Then I've got some Kurong Cola.
Kurong Cola.
The Hustler, which had its first drop the other day. And then the Aroma Miser RDTA, just the normal one, the Supreme. Thanks to Richard for letting me use that. I originally did not like it at all, but now I like it quite a bit. Then I've got myself a Medusa as well, except for mine is my one.
Might have to come back soon.
On top of the Karma, which is real nice. You can tell they've made it for this. I reckon they're going to release the Black Ring with the Medusas soon. And inside that, I've got some Fallout by Adam Vapes. Next, I am vaping some 44 South Root Beer Float in the new Mad Dog RDA, which is quite nice, sitting on top of the Timekeeper stack. Then I've got some Sub-Zero with the Stride and the Big Baby. Then I've got some Tropical Juice with the AHK with the silver battle cap, which matches the button. Then I've got some Bad Drip. It's the Serial Trip inside the Aria Sleeper on top of the Scoundrel. And that's it.
Is there more, Tom? Jeez.
No. Funnily enough, I'm probably vaping on less than you.
That was like 20 things, my dude.
That's right, man.
That was more than I am. I'm only
No,
on
1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Church, yeah. I mean, Greg, if you're not getting the icon, I'll take your icon. I'm kind of intrigued by the new icon RDA. Would be interesting to get my hands on one. Hopefully soon.
Yep.
How's it going, Abe? I see you there. Woo! So before we talk about Current Vape Day and everything else, we're gonna kind of slowly talk about during the show today. How's it going, Ian, as well? The giveaway for the I Love Cheap Thrills stuff, Tom.
That's
We're gonna
not
hold
happening
off.
yet.
We're gonna hold off for a week.
Yeah. Just
So
because.
next week we will.
Yeah. Just because we did the show on, was it Wednesday? Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, just because we did the show on Tuesday, we're going to hold off for an extra week. So if
Yeah.
you missed out on that, there's an Advokin mech mod, a authentic Advokin mech mod, one of those copper thingies. Here we go. There it is. Brand new. And 2 10ml bottles of Cheap Thrills. And then as a second place as well, there is an additional 2 10mls of Cheap Thrills juice. So there's going to be 2 winners. So make sure you commented on the last video. Just comment in general. It doesn't matter what you comment at this point in time. But yeah, that's how you enter that shiznick.
Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm so tired. So let's do this draw, Tom.
For the eye care,
Should we do the E-Leaf IK now, or should we hold it off for a bit?
I can do it right now. I've got it loaded up.
Yeah, well, I mean, get that one out of the way. So if you are to win, guys, remember PM us on the Vaping Iwi Facebook, and we will sort it out and get it out as soon as we can.
So we're just using, this time we're using a random comment picker on Facebook because it makes sure that it has unique entries instead of like, you know, sometimes there can be one person that comments twice and all that kind of stuff. So it avoids all that. Anyway, so there's 56 people who entered that giveaway. So it will be on the 3rd click. So first click works kind of like the wheel, except for it finds the actual comments itself. Second click. Ooh, is it playing ball? Nope, it's not playing ball. 1 second, Cameron. So Cam.
So Tom,
While this is loading, what did you pick up at Vapeday, Cam?
what didn't I pick up at Vapeday, man? I spent a lot of money, and I have no clue where it is. Where did it go? Tom, did you still? No, never mind, found it. It's probably not going to pick it up on the screen because, yeah, it kind of does. The blem, well, it's not blem, I don't think.
It's
Could
not
be.
blemished.
It is the Cap S that matches the Fuba HK25. What else did I pick up? The Aroma Miser 30ml, which is 10ml juice capacity. A bunch of juice. I really did pick up quite a bit of juice from 561. Also got some from the Mushroom Cloud as well, and a couple of other vendors. Oh,
Cam, I'm quickly just going to do the final click here, just because it has finally cooperated.
Woo!
All right, Tony Wallace. Tony Wallace, if you could please get a hold of us on the Vaping Iwi page. You've won an iKeer and a bunch of juice and stuff, so please send us a message over on the Vaping Iwi page.
Yeah.
There we go.
The iKeer is ready and waiting, sitting on the desk right next to me.
Sorted, Cam. Sorted.
All right, so yeah, other than a bunch of juice. So from Lost Cities, Mushroom Cloud 561, and the Battle Cap and the Aroma Miser. Not really much other than that, dude.
Oh yeah,
Just spent a lot of the day talking and chilling out
meeting
with people.
people. Yeah.
It was a great day. What did you pick up, Tom? Because I know you picked up quite a bit.
Picked up some. Oh, jeez. Give me a sec. Picked up some of those battery condoms. Bunch of those. Picked up. What did I pick up, Cam?
A stainless steel battle cap, if I remember correctly.
Stainless steel battle cap. And then not really from Vapeday, but I finally got my brass scoundrel.
You got a Vapeday weekend, so.
So, oh, is it gonna focus? It's not gonna focus, is it? And nope, 004 serial number there. Cam's
Damn
jelly.
low numbers, man.
Cam's jelly.
I kind of want an anodized black one, like Richard's one. That one was.
Yeah. I want an anodized purple one, so I've got someone looking for one for me. So. But,
anything else? Oh, juice?
Woo, juice. Yeah, there was some mushroom cloud, which I've already smashed out. And then a whole bunch more of that mint chocolate chip VG. And a bottle of Cheap Thrills, the Glory Glaze in 0 meg, so that I could actually vape it. And not at Vapeday, but I've ordered a silver pin for this bad boy here, just to see the difference. Oh, and a sleeper.
Woo!
Because you rated them so highly.
Dude, I mean, I've got 2 of them. Kind of says something.
Doesn't mean much.
Ouch. Cheap Thrills is definitely a nice drop. I mean, I put a crap ton of juice on the table and just said try it to everyone that was there. So got a lot of people.
Some of your juice went missing.
Yeah. Oh, I mentioned that because I missed that bottle. But took some American Juice with me, the vaping swag range, and they got quite hammered as well. Yeah, quite a hammering. There you are, Brendan. I see you, bro. Now, I put my juice there for everyone to try because I knew there were people that were curious about the e-liquids that we've been reviewing in the past couple of weeks. So.
Yeah, dude. And, a lot of it, may as well go somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it just sits there. All this
You
juice.
ended up with a bottle of Cheap Thrills Rush Rush Yayo and some chocolate mint chip, which, if you had asked me for it, you would have to pry it from my cold dead hands. So,
speaking of people taking juice, hey Craig, I'm looking at you, bro. Hope you're enjoying the chocolatino.
True, because he took yours, eh?
Now I have to buy another 30 ml off because that stuff was actually pretty damn good.
It was great on the show as well the other day where you're like, and the chocolatino. Oh.
Craig took that one. Damn it.
Oh, that was some good shit, man.
It was a good day. What was your favorite event? Like Cloud Comp, Trick Comp? What?
Oh, mate, my favorite thing out of the whole day was meeting everyone more than anything else.
What about competitions, Tom? That's where I'm going right now.
Yeah, Trick Comp was pretty nice. The tank class was pretty cool to watch. The open class was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
Single mech tube was pretty cool to watch. They were all really good, Cam.
It's
a question of, yeah.
Dude,
all good shit.
I think that my favorite was obviously the Trick Comp. I was one of the judges in it, and it was really cool to see. We're such a small country, and we've got some pretty damn good trickers coming out of New Zealand.
Yeah, for sure.
You put 900 mils out, and I didn't even get to try any.
Yes, you did, didn't you?
I didn't even try any of Craig's juice.
I got
except for one, which was the strawberry smooth, which I've had before. or
I
your
got to. I
custard.
got to try his raspberry ice cream and all that stuff. But I think Mr. Craig needs to send us juice, so that we can give our opinion. Hi, Craig.
Are you going to the Auckland Vape Day? If you're talking about the one in October, possibly. It all depends on where I am situated at that point in time,
Same here.
and financially, obviously, as well.
What do you mean financially, Cam?
My that poor student life.
Oh, piss off.
Working 4 days
Hold
a
up
week,
your
studying
foobar
3 days.
again.
$200.
Hold up your foobar, mate. Where's the battle cap?
Not on it. It's sitting here.
Yeah. So what student life?
Shut up, Tom.
No comment.
How's it going, Bean? Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll make it to Auckland Vape Day. It just depends on what's going on at that point in time. Trying to make it to Christchurch as well, but that also depends on what I've got going on.
That's going to be a tough one, though.
It's only a couple months away, dude.
Yeah, but it's going to be a tough one for us to go to. I mean, me, depending on where I am, there's not necessarily an airport that will take me to said place.
Yeah, same. Same, dude. Same. I don't know.
So Cam, what about you? Favorite event of the day?
As I said, the trick, but what's this video in the back? Question mark. I don't know, Tom. What is the video in the back?
Just chilling, man.
Are you playing video games,
No.
Thomas?
Hell no. What's that look for, Cam?
Wow, you're a dick.
Hey, we discussed this before the show, mate.
Yeah, Tom does this all the time. Tom plays video games quite often.
Not quite often, Cam. I never
Favorite
play video
event
games.
of the day, as I said, was the trick comp. Favorite part of the day, be it sounds cliche and or that same exact answer as you, meeting everyone.
Mate, like meeting everyone was important. That was the biggest thing to me.
well-
Meeting everyone was very important.
Yeah, I mean it was great to meet people who watch the show and enjoy it, and also have an opinion on what we can do better, which is great.
Yeah, it was
And
good
I
to have
quite enjoyed-
feedback
Yeah, quite enjoyed getting
in
feedback.
person.
Yeah, Chris, I won't play Call of Duty because it's doo-doo.
Nor do I normally, but whatever.
It died for me when Jetpacks. Yeah, see, dude, I stopped playing after Modern Warfare 2. Speaking of Call of Duty,
Modern Warfare 2, that's ancient.
I loved Modern Warfare 2, dude.
It was pretty
very
good.
I played Black Ops 1 as well, but
I played
and
Black
yeah,
Ops,
meeting all the
all of them.
vendors and getting to actually know more of the vendors than we already obviously know.
Yeah.
It was cool to meet the guys at Vape Crew who are stocking the cheap thrills range
And
and the VG.
That's the thing with you versus me as well. You know a lot of the vendors, and I don't.
Yeah.
Like, because of not having discovered any of the, vape pages for 2 and a bit years, like, I never got to interact with all these people, so it was nice to finally meet people as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been in the groups 2 years, and I've been vaping 5, so that's just something. But definitely finding the groups kind of was a good thing.
Yeah. But
Right.
it enabled you to speak to all these people, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, this wouldn't have happened without the groups, Tom. And me selling my Noisy Cricket V1 back in the day.
Yeah, mate. I mean, that's the whole story of the Vaping Iwi, isn't it? That Noisy Cricket V1, mate, started everything. This downfall into the turmoil that is the Vaping Iwi.
And a downward spiral.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, exactly, Chris. It was nice to get together, talk shit,
No
talk
dramas.
to vendors, no dramas, just chilling out.
All
Janine, it was great to meet you. Yeah, I met way too many people, like way too many people.
Did you now, Cam? Well, you were out and about, frolicking in the pasture, like
With your DJI
yeah, with my
drone thing,
yeah
gimbal thing.
Osmo. It was definitely
Exactly.
a stellar day, man.
Yeah, I was really impressed with how the day went. The hall that it was in, walked in, I'm like, whoa! I thought it was going to be smaller.
Yeah,
It was massive.
I was surprised, eh?
Perfect seating area, the cloud comp area, as you would have seen if you've watched the videos that we put up, and then all the vendors around the other side.
I think in the tank class one, I did do like a pan around of the entire thing as well.
Yeah,
When it's like filled with vapor, bloody clouding out the whole place.
dude, it was crazy. And then going outside when they had to open all the doors and just watching the vape just
Yeah,
roll.
dissipate
Tom
out.
was too busy.
What was
Was
I
he really?
doing?
Probably hugging Richard behind the
Yeah, probably,
vapor counter.
probably hugging Ron it, mate.
Yeah, all that too. You and those boys, man.
Me and those boys. No, I was actually talking to everyone that day. Even Mr. 2020 Vapes.
Yeah,
Nicholas
it
was
was it was
there.
good to finally meet the 2020 crew.
Oh, same, mate. I haven't met them before.
You never worked with Nick at all, no?
Yeah, exactly. Nah, man,
Um,
it was a stellar day. So, Cam, the next topic, mate. This is the one we wanted to talk about in the last show, but we ended up leaving it for this one, which was the milligrams of nicotine for the devices in particular, because it is a subject that's often kind of misguided or not even talked about.
yeah, it's overlooked quite a bit as well. Yeah,
Yeah, like a lot of new vapors when they're buying, let's say, a new TFV8 Big Baby, they don't know what to put in it, so to speak, because all tanks are not equal, all mods are not equal. Some are a
yeah,
bit harsher than others, and all of that. So I think we should start off with probably the higher levels and work our way down.
yeah,
So
yeah, for sure.
yeah, so for example, the probably not 24 because I've yet to meet somebody who actually uses 24 milligrams.
18 will be.
Even 18, I've yet to meet someone who uses 18.
I I know of one, and he's rocking 18 milligram on an E-Leaf eye care.
Yeah, true,
Um,
that could work.
and I mean that to me, I tried it, and it's quite harsh for me. But I've been vaping 3 meg for 2 years now, a year and a half.
Hmm. See, I'm still fresh to the whole Nick thing, but it's only in tanks that I can actually, stand it anyway.
Yeah.
But Cam, so higher nicotine levels would be perfect for what sort of devices?
So anything, in my opinion, mouth to lung mainly. So anything above 1 ohm coils. Um, so be it the VV Nova sort of style tanks. The MyJet is perfect for higher milligrams. So anything over 12, well, anything over 8 to 18 is perfect for the MyJet.
Yeah.
Um, any of those sort of small mouth to lungish.
So would you say it has to do more with the ohms of the coil, or
And yeah, definitely. In my
in
opinion,
those cases?
yeah.
Yeah.
Greg, 12 meg in a pipe. Yeah, see, 1.6 ohm. Yeah. Anything over 1 ohm. I mean, when I was on 12, I had the Nautilus Mini with I think it was a 1.8 or 1.6 ohm coil in it, and that was fine. How's it going, Dave? I see you there. Just been to
Sup?
pick up.
Sup, Dave?
What did you bring me, bro?
Yeah. Where's our dinner, man? I don't know if Tim Pound is watching this, but I'm looking forward to that burger tomorrow.
I'm trying to figure out who Beansky is. They said, haha, they don't know me by my nickname. I don't.
Good question.
Okay, so what would you say, Tom, between let's say 12 meg and 18 or 16, that range there?
Yeah,
Anything to add?
I would say it's mainly for like eye cares and T18 Enduras and all that kind of stuff. More of the kind of starter range. The generic rule of thumb for eye cares, seen as you and me are both massive supporters of eye cares, is that if you have been using, like, let's say 3 meg in a normal normal device, you'd basically double your neck
Yeah.
with an iCare. I think you agree with me on that. It's
Yep,
practically a
most
case of
definitely.
doubling it, and you'll get the best results. Although I've seen a lot of people who are used to higher in a tank, but actually lower it in an iCare a little, not compared to their tank, but instead of doubling it, they go like a 9 milligram, which is a bit of an odd number, but it is out there. You can find it, or you can special request it in theory.
Or you can mix it yourself if you are doing that.
Yeah, if you're mixing yourself, then you can mix it yourself as well. A lot of people in New Zealand, I find, using, like buying juice overseas as well, instead of just buying local, which isn't a
Yeah.
bad thing. It's so they generally, you can generally order pretty much anything from overseas anyway. But yeah, so I mean, starter kits is the whole like upper end of the milligram scale, I reckon.
Yeah,
Um,
most of the starter kits, except for when you get into like the O sub kit where
yeah,
it's using a sub ohm device.
yeah. What I find as well, Cam, I don't know if you've found this, but a lot of people when they're going for like a TFV 12 and stuff like that, they remain at the same level. Whereas what I've, at least from experience and from what I've heard, it would be better to drop it down. Say, for example, you used a 3 meg, drop it down to like a 1.5.
Yeah,
Especially if you want to start vaping a lot more than usual, because it becomes more of like a hobby side of things. I think you, me, and Richard all learnt the hard way this weekend, where we were all kind of pinging like
Nick.
crazy.
Yeah, we were pinging
Yeah,
on
which is
Nick
why
all
I want
night.
you to upload that other footage as well, because we were pretty much like
We were
delirious,
really out
mate,
of
by
it.
the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with that. And Bean Skier is Nick.
Oh yeah.
Nick. So how's it going, Nick? Yeah, so anything over 1 ohm, be it 12, like 8 meg and above, in my opinion at least, anything above 8 meg, you'll be fine. If you're sub ohming, 8 meg.
Yeah, but
I've done 12 milligram
that's
on
where it
sub,
yeah,
and
but that's where it varies so much, right? So like if you're using a tank that, for example, TFE 12, TFE 8s, all that kind of stuff, um, you lower your neck like quite considerably. Because it's vaporizing so much more of it,
yeah,
you're getting the same kind of result anyway as you would if you're vaporizing less of higher milligram.
yeah,
So it's all to do with your device as well. Like it's not only a case of like the ohms of the coil,
yeah,
because in saying that, Cam, I could put a point, a 1 point something ohm coil on my quadruple stack, but I shouldn't be using 12 meg with it.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? So it's a
Most
it's a
definitely.
case of kind of adapt to the device. And one thing to do that I would recommend personally is to have zero, um, a bottle of zero as well around, even if you're a neck vapor, because worst case scenario, if you're really finding yourself getting a bit woozy off your vapes, well, not woozy, but like head rushed
The
like hell.
shakes or head
Well, I
rush.
mean, head rush mainly, right? Is that you can always cut it with zero as well. But it's always nice to have like your all day vape if you're gonna do that. 56 milligram.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that the Jewel comes with 50. I think
Yeah,
is it 56 or 58? I know it's in the
it's
50s.
in the 50s, but because they reckon that that's what like cigarettes are or something like that, but it's not.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that at all.
Nah, mate. But the thing is, those coils are tiny, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I
they're
mean, it's
pretty
it's
much
a
exactly the same as the MyJet within reason.
yeah, exactly. So you're talking about tiny, tiny little coils that are probably like around the two ohm kind of area
Yeah.
region, or 1.6, let's say.
And then like if you're obviously building, if you're using RDAs, RDTAs,
Mm.
and 200-watt devices and you're vaping at let's say 60 and above sort of thing, you're obviously going to drop your neck as well. I mean, I couldn't imagine vaping more than 3 meg on this at 60 watts.
Yeah. And that's where like I'm using 3 meg on my my big baby, and that's the only
Why
thing I
does the
can.
live stream keep dropping off? Is it dropping
Uh,
off for anyone else, or is it just Craig?
it may just be Craig.
You on that dial-up internet again, bro?
Yeah, probably. Either that or everyone's on the internet as well as him. Um,
True.
in the Aromomizer and the Big Baby, I've got 3, but that's the only things that I seem to be able to handle it in. Anything else, like any RDA, I just get mad head rush.
No dropping here. Just you, big popper, big bad Santa over there.
See, for Chris, it's not even going all the way to like back to Vodafone servers and then on YouTube. It's just literally like there.
My live stream ain't working on Lappy, but sweet on my phone. Interesting. I just checked on my desktop and it's working on the actual.
Does it say we're still green?
We're on orange, but yeah, pretty much.
I've still got 2.6 megabytes up though. So we should be fine.
Like with technology, let's be honest. Mine was
No.
cutting. It was your ad blocker. Yeah, see, that could be ad blockers.
Cam.
Wait, what?
Cam. So, RDAs and stuff. What sort of level would you recommend for RDAs? You were saying that like 3 meg's probably the maximum.
Like depending on obviously what you've got built on it and what device you're using it on. So let's say a 40 watt device, 50 watt device. There are still some out there. I know, surprising. Or 80 watt device. You know, those anything from 6 down, in my opinion. But then you also go from what your coil is doing as well. So if you've got like a 0.2 or a 0.19 or 1.5 or whatever, you're obviously not going to be vaping at 6 milligram. I mean, I know people that are vaping at 6 milligram on a 0.15 perfectly fine, but that's a lot of nicotine.
Yeah. So to answer Abe's question, why am I vaping with Nick at all? Because I've been given juice that's got Nick in it, and some of it is actually fucking amazing. In all fairness, so that I'm just kind of pushing through it anyway. It doesn't seem to do anything to me unless I'm using it on an RDA. I get like mad head rush, but if it's in a tank, I'm pretty much sweet. I've got. I think this is nicked, but I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like crazy nicked. If it is, it's probably like a 1.5 because it's got no labeling on it for it. But then I've got some of Leonard Young's juice here, the head up, and that's 3 milligram. And I actually fucking love this juice, so I'm kind of powering through it anyway and just putting up with it. But I don't get head rush or anything like that off it, so.
Dave, I mean, I've dripped 12 meg on a 0.09, so super subohming, and I was fine.
Yeah,
Pumpkin.
Tim Gold dripped 12 meg on his 0.09 when we were at Vapeday.
It was popping.
And he didn't care. He didn't seem to care at all.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, crazy.
Yes, Chris. I've put 3 meg in my 561 juices. So they are all 3 milligram, and this stuff is good, man. Beastie, like I don't know if Tom likes it, but I really do like the Beastie Nana.
I don't mind it, man. Like I don't mind it at all. It's real good juice.
Dave, if I can be bothered to find a bottle of 12 meg, I will throw up a video later on of me dripping.
Come on, dude, do it. 12. Do it. I remember Auckland Vape Day, mate. You were pinging. It was hilarious. Come on, Cam, do it.
You want me to do it right now?
You can do it. Don't you have any of that pommies, mate?
I've got stone fruit.
Do it right now. Come on.
Wait. Just to
put it on your stack.
Just to prove it, it is 12.
Put it on your stack, mate. Come on. You
I don't know
can
if I
do
can
it.
handle it on the stack.
Oh, come on, man. I can put 3 on my stack if you want to make you feel better.
You guys are dicks. You guys are old dicks, man.
Let me reduce anyway because it's getting drier than you know what. Oh, come on. You can handle. Your body's used to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's quite throaty.
Quite throaty.
I can already feel the neck high rush kind of head high kind of rushy thing going on.
Three's nothing on
Um,
a stack if you're used to Nick, but if you have been vaping 0 for the last 3 years, it's still something.
okay, just do I need to do this on cam just to make sure you guys can see
Yeah,
it?
there you go. No, don't do that shit. Paint the coils, mate.
I've already dripped in it.
Uh huh. Paint the
Just added
coils.
more. See, I mean, it is possible to do 12 meg off sub coils. Definitely not recommended. I've seen videos before of people coughing and hacking.
Oh, like I cannot stand 6 at all. Like it's not even funny for me.
It's kind of
It's just
enjoyable.
painful, bloody throat scarring. But yeah. So Cam, what are you looking forward to? Any devices? Anything? Any vape mail?
Well, I'm looking forward to something I can't even talk about on the show. Um, I've got a device waiting in the wings, ready to be reviewed. That
Oh,
I
I know the
can't,
one.
I can't even review yet.
You can put a sensor bar over it. I heard that's pretty popular with these folks.
Hey, young girl. Hey, Yeti.
What up, Yeti?
I'm guessing the what the hell is to me dripping 12 meg on a stack. Yeah, I can already feel the head rush.
You're not gonna sleep tonight, mate.
I've got assignments to do, but I've also got work at 7 a.m., so this is going to be interesting. Um,
Come on, Cam, censor
no, I can't. I, I can't.
it.
I would love to, guys, but once it has been cleared that I can review it, I will review it. It's nice. It is really nice.
I'll drop a hint, mate. It goes well with this bad boy here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Nick, possibly. It didn't leave my hand at Vapeday.
Yes.
Yes.
It came in another man's hand.
It came in another
That's
man's
what
hand.
Cam hears all the time.
I'm kind of looking forward to possibly getting a Mad Dog as well. I do like the kind of innovation that they've done with the ramp style.
Yeah, I mean, it's personally, it's the first one I've seen where the ramps go inwards. It's right here.
God damn it, Chris.
Hashtag tongue fizzles. Yeah, first one I've seen with the ramps that are pointed directly towards the coil. 9 millimeter deep juice well as well, so you're not going to run out of juice very quickly. It does take a while. What I like personally, what really got me, is this Delrin insulator. It may seem real strange that something like that is interesting, but it shields a lot of heat out, and it prevents any scratching on your mods as well. If you have any of those like real nice kind of flush 510s on, like for example the minikins, the Kodama ones, the Stabwood ones, where they have the real shiny top, you wouldn't want to scratch that shit. So something like this is perfect. But what I like as well is that you can take it off and put it on other atomizers. So hopefully what they do is they make it available as a separate thing, because this, hands down, would fix any Wismec and Smock incompatibility.
Products and yeah,
because basically it shortens the pin by at least a mil and a half. It's just a disc with actual threads inside, so you can thread it on. But yeah, I reckon they need to bring that out as like an additional thing that you can get. Buy 20 of them, one for each addy. but it does shield the heat out quite well. I was pretty impressed. The only heat coming through is through the actual pin itself, but even then, it's quite minute.
Yeti. So jealous of you, man. I would love to be going to Atlanta. That'd be sick. They've got the vape showcase on over there,
Sure.
which is yeah. And also, how's it going, Yeti? If I can't remember if we said it
You
before,
did
but
say
how's
it
it going?
before.
There? I'll say it again. I'm not nicked out, Tom. Shut up.
It's that 12 meg, mate. It's getting to your veins now.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, I mean, there's so many different types of nicotine as well that can play a part. I don't know if you agree, Tom, but there's some
Massively
nicotine
so.
that are harsher than others.
Yep. I totally agree with you. For example, the cheap straws stuff, the 3 meg, I could actually like that.
Smooth.
That was palatable. It was smooth. Some of it, which I've had in the past, is real harsh, even at 3. So it really does depend on who they're using for supplier.
Yeah, exactly. Dave, it does look sick, man. I've been watching a lot of what's going on, and I'm really envious. I wish we had more big events in New Zealand like that. But
Yeah, I wish we
obviously,
would get companies coming along. You know what I mean? Like hardware companies.
even yeah, like VGod coming over, or
I know it'd be tough because of the population and the fact that like maximum we would have at one vape event at one time would be like 300 people. So it wouldn't be really worth it for them compared to the ones where there are thousands of people.
thousands upon
Yeah.
thousands upon
So they
thousands.
know that they're going to have a lot more reach than
Yeah.
if they come to one here.
Ooh. Yeti, make sure you get video, man. I want to see what goes on at ATL. Obviously, since we can't be there, it'd be great to see what's going on.
That's right. We can put you in a
Geppetto
box.
looks like they're going. Ooh. Wait, Richard owns a mod company?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Fucking good old Geppetto, mate.
Oh, crap. I just remembered the stack has 12 on it.
And you just picked it up again. How does that feel, Cam?
I feel fine.
Sure you do.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Greg, I hope that's what's going to happen, especially with all the laws that are going on in New Zealand at the moment. Hopefully, we do kind of become the hub or a central location for vapor technology.
I don't know if it'll be a hub, but it'll
We're
be
kind of leading in the sense of laws
ish.
compared to other countries.
UK's doing a bit better than us,
Yeah, that's true.
you know.
They are making things else.
And who knows, US will be doing better than us real soon anyway, as well.
Well, hopefully with the new HR 1136.
Don't fuck it up, Cam.
I can't remember which one it is. No, my voice is not slurred.
It's that Nick hitting him.
Is it? Yeah, it is 1136. 1 month 15th. Yeah. Just confirmed. So hopefully with that kind of helps a lot in America.
Yeah. And the thing is that New Zealand will follow suit. Like, if the rest of the world is going, yup, it's all good, you know, sweet as, then New Zealand's going to follow suit. Especially, well, I mean, you know, the UK, they will follow, and then they will follow, they will follow
guys, I'm fine, guys.
They will follow the US to some degree.
Yeah, I mean, I think we will follow suit more with the UK, to be honest, since Commonwealth countries and stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously the US has that kind of global power kind of thing going on.
Cam, I think Abe's going to come have to pick you up, mate.
Hey, come pick me up, man. Cam just passed out. Mentally, I'm just gone. I mean, Abe, you can always come down, bring down the blam, can have a vape. I'll have to be on 0 though, obviously, after what I'm going through right now. Yeah, so much for me sleeping tonight, Tom.
Yeah, you're not gonna sleep. We're gonna play Ark till like tomorrow morning. We were gonna stream Ark for like this whole show, but then we were like, nah.
Yeah, how come I don't have... I don't know. I don't know, Dave. Oh, damn, Dallas is here. Hey, Dallas.
Holy shit.
Haven't seen you in a while, man. It
Big
was
Daddy
good to see you
D.
at Tauranga. Denial is a huge symptom. Shit. I think I've been
Well, you're fucked
like
now.
lowered consciousness for life.
Isn't that just you on a normal day, Cam?
Pretty much, Tom.
What are your thoughts on the Medusa so far? Not like a full review, just thoughts.
Thoughts on it? Yeah, I do enjoy it. It is quite airy. I do find it quite airy. I mean, I've got a 0.17 in here.
Have you shut the airflow hole off?
No, see, because it's only a single wire, and it's a warm-ish build. It's not super warm. I've kind of left it wide open so I get more vapor through.
Okay. You may find that you get more vapor if you close it.
Let me try it, Tom.
Just halfway it, mate. That's what I've got it at. Only one of the two airflow holes open. My biggest gripe with it, honestly, hands down, already. Just got it, but hands down, the fact that this entire piece, instead of locking and unlocking, which is what what they said it would do, it just keeps going.
It spins freely.
It's
Yeah,
freely spinning, so you kind of have to keep lining up the thing with your coils every now and then. Dallas is in terms of the dump tank, I wouldn't really bother. In all fairness, if you want to get a good RTA, it depends what size you're trying to get. If you're trying to get the 40 mil, the Modfather 40 mil. If you're trying to get a 30 mil, either the Modfather 30 mil or the Aromamizer 30 mil. I've heard a lot about the dump tanks. I've tried one before as well, and I wasn't particularly impressed, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting the Modfathers. Hopefully next week. Hopefully, I'm hoping so.
In theory, we should have two Modfathers on the show next week, which we'll be giving away. We'll be reviewing, which I've already had one, used it and abused it and loved it, and then gave it back to its owner, who then is sponsoring a show, giving us two of them to give away. So make sure you catch the next show as well, because that's a pretty big giveaway. And
it really is, dude.
See.
When I'm back,
The Sherman's good.
yeah,
I've used Richard's one quite a bit. The Sherman's good. I'd probably go Sherman, or personally I would go Sherman or Modfather. I don't like the Aromamizer purely because of the amount of like aesthetics. That amount of metal is just weird to that amount of glass. You get what I mean? And then the gunmetal one is all mismatched colors the whole way down, and that paves me right off. That's like nah, no deal.
I will have to look at getting the Sherman in just to compare all three. So I don't know if anyone's got a Sherman they want to throw away for a couple of weeks. I'm looking at you, Nick.
And I agree with that as well, that the capacity is quite limited on a Sherman. It's like a 6 mil tank without the extendo, I think. And then with the bubble glass, I think it adds another 2 mil, something like that. Or it's 6 mil with the bubble glass and then less without. And that's where, like, the Modfather is 10 mil. The Aromamizer Plus is 10 mil. 20 mil if you have the extendo tube thing. And then yes, it's 2 extra mil with the extendo thing. And then the Modfather actually has its own extendo tube, which we are giving away as well for each of the ones we were reviewing. So that will hold 20 mils of juice. And then the Modfather 40 mil holds 27 mils of juice. So one entire bottle of juice goes into there because you have to account for the juice that you put in your wicks before you put the deck back in. so
pretty much you need like a
juice company.
Company.
Yeah. Either that or you need to buy a lot of juice in theory.
I'm looking for an RTA that throws like a champ and holds shitloads. Like, oh, deals. I like the Supreme dude. Or
Modfather.
Give me a couple days when the Modfather turns up, and then I'll be able to tell you between the both.
I believe that the Modfather has better build quality than the Aromamizer. Plenty of deck options for both. Although the Aromamizer is a bit cheaper. So if you're going for price, go for an Aromamizer. If you're going for quality and eventual, upgradability and looks, the Modfather with a custom drip tip looks sensual.
Ouch. Dallas. Ouch.
Good one, Dallas. Good choice, mate.
And that's all I can say of that song because the rest.
What's up, Sean?
How's it going, Sean? Yeah, that was the Aromamizer at Vapeday. This big thing that I built in at Vapeday. I think it cost me $70, but I think they retail for $79 off the top of my head.
I think they're $89 for the plus non-Vapeday special.
See, I haven't checked. Custom drip tips. I wonder who could ask for one of those. Yeah, dude. I need to hit up someone for some custom drip tips too.
Yeah.
Mainly, I really want something for this too.
It'll fit anything that the Modfather will fit anything that fits the Goon or the TFV8. So if you've got a TFV8 drip tip, you can put that in as well. It kind of gets rid of the weird outwards nipples shaped drip tip that comes on it.
I gotta test this. Oh, is it gonna?
What are you doing? Yeah, there you go. Does it vape though? Yeah, it vapes. But yeah, so I mean, it's a good tank. We'll talk about it when we have them. Myself, I've had both the 40 mil and the 30 mil. I love them. Only reason I got rid of the 40 mil was because I wasn't using it enough. Like it just ended up being one of those shelf trophies more than anything else. It's like my TFV8s now, they're just shelved because I've got the big babies and I kind of prefer those for consumption of juice. You don't need to earn shares in a juice company.
Earn shares or own shares, Tom?
Own shares is what I was going for. That day isn't soon enough. Let me drop a big hint here. Recoil.
Someone needs to send him a recoil, and I'm not willing to give up my recoil.
Can somebody give up their recoil and send it to Dave? Because you may not get it back. We know that Dave might enjoy it, but we want drip tips.
And the dot mob would be nice as well, Dave. And
I do shelf them. Generally, Cam's here for that. So.
Oh my god.
Well, Tom's the one asking me to put them there, so.
Fuck off.
Fuck off with your recoils.
Mate, it's one of the best RDAs I've had. Throughout. Everything we have reviewed, everything we've owned. It's one of the best in terms of flavor, clouds, and it's always going to be pretty much at the top of my list. The Apocalypse is at the top of my list as well. And right now it's kind of a struggle between the Mad Dog and the Goon LP, which is fighting for third. So,
what about the reload?
I'm not a fan of the reload, eh? I had an authentically challenged reload, and it wasn't my thing. I built in it once, and then that's it. I just
and then
didn't.
got rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't enjoy it.
Goon. Not a big fan of the goon.
I've got it
I need to
going.
get my hands on the Mad Dog. Definitely need to get my hands on the Mad Dog.
The biggest thing for me, Cam, on the goon, I like it for one purpose of single coils because of the cap having single coil airflow as well. Like
Mm.
that's why I still have my goon, which is one of the first RDAs I bought. But for which
Oops.
one, Dallas? For the
I think he's talking
reload?
about the Mad Dog.
But the Mad Dog comes in red, blue, black. I think there's a silver one. Not sure.
Yeah, Greg. I'm thinking about getting the icon most definitely.
Mm.
Battle deck opinions. Yeah, I don't mind the battle decks. I prefer the two post over the three
I prefer the
because
three
I
over the
suck at
two.
lining up coils.
I prefer the three over the two because I know that I have the ability of putting quad coils in there versus you're stuck to two unless you kind of branch them above, which would be a bit weird. I'd like a 24 though. Yeah, I want a 24 two post. 100% agree with that. What do you reckon, Cam?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
sleeper would be fourth in my top five. Purely because of the single coil. I haven't used it in dual coil yet, but that is nice as hell. Like the fact that
It's so easy to build and so easy to rework.
I've got a dead battery, but you know, whatever. That's a 4 mil coil, and there's so much more room in there. I could probably chuck a 6 mil coil in there, and it'll still be sweet. Yeah, I've put quads in a battle deck before. I've done that. Fits easy as. You just need some 24 gauge. I think it was it Nicron? No, it was Canthol.
Canthol.
24 gauge Canthol, 3 wrap on a 3 mil times 4, and it'll amount to 0.1.
Yeah,
See,
no.
I like the design of the icon, but it's very reminiscent of the Goon airflow. And then as far as the deck goes, it's basically like my Mad Dog. So you've got those slots, and then you screw the screws down onto the actual coil. I don't mind it. I don't mind the icon. I'd love to see it in person.
Got a 7 mil ID 20 gauge build right now. Uh, Dallas, what the hell are you building that in?
Probably on a stack, mate.
Yeah, probably wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, dude. That is real crazy. It really is, dude. 7 mils. Anything above 3.5, and I'm like, what?
Mate, 4 mil, easy. 4.5 mil, easy.
Yeah,
Especially with the
Greg.
mod followers.
I'll definitely. Well, Tom will probably see the icon once I've got one. Once someone stocks them in New Zealand would be great because shipping to New Zealand is not fun.
Is a killer, yeah.
Um, the fat body, yeah, of course, of course.
Of course. Oh well, as long as it fits, mate. It's all good. Nothing wrong with
Um,
that. That ramp up would
yeah.
be a bit crazy though, unless you're using a series, of course.
That's right. Dave lives near Grand Vape Co. Damn it. We need to go there, Tom. We definitely need to go for a road trip
Your
to
shout,
Wellington.
mate.
Yeah, I mean, let's just go pick up some vicious ants. All of them.
Oh no, your shout on the vicious ant. I'll shout the petrol down.
Mate. 3F will have that. Yeah, I saw that Mike Vapes was gonna, stop supporting 3F in any way, shape, or form. And then they went and bought authentic ones. So that's good. So yeah, possibly 3F. If worse comes to it, I'll pick one up from 3F. if they can prove it is authentic, obviously.
If it doesn't come with the scratched off warranty label, eh?
Pretty
Because they
much.
do that. They're cheeky, mate. Product comes with no authenticity sticker. Oh yeah, been
Yeah.
scratched off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going down to Grand Vape Co. and picking up a product. And you know what product after seeing it at Vapeday?
What, the Green Duke?
No, man.
Oh, that's the one you're picking me up. Oh, true.
Yeah, totally. I want to get me one of the As Modest.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, fuck. The
Can't remember
purple
the name
one.
of it now.
I want the purple one, man. I don't mind. I don't mind it. I'd rock it.
Yeah.
Them authentic 3F goons. See, that's weird. Funnily enough, if you go on 3F right now and go to the 3F goons, they actually show you a video now because of all the controversy. And they show you a video of the clone goons versus what they call the authentic goons. And they've got serial numbers on the bottom. They come in the same bag my goon came in. The posts are identical to my ones, which are, you know, like the auth ones. Even the logo, they show you the logo is, you know, identical to an authentic. So it's a real question of like, is it or not? Because what they could have done is they could have contacted a distributor of 528 instead of going straight through 528. So who knows?
Oh, they're going back on sale on Sunday. Oh, okay. Because yeah, $31 American right now for the Icon,
Not bad.
which isn't too bad for a price on a new product. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Dave, and
But that's where you know, who knows kind of thing. I wouldn't risk it personally. Not at all. For 45 US dollars, I wouldn't risk it. But you know, who
yeah. I
knows?
mean, that's exactly it. Who knows?
See, the thing as well with 3F is waiting for like 4 weeks for your shit to arrive to New Zealand. Like stuff that. The
Yeah,
only
I'm
thing
waiting.
the only thing I buy off 3F is like cotton, which is not the cotton that I end up vaping, but it's just cotton because I've got the llama pubes as well as the cotton candy. So cotton candy.
So it's $43.90 New Zealand
llama pubes.
for it, Tom, the Icon.
Well, you can grab one right now then.
I wish my bank account's drier than it was at Vape Day or after Vape Day.
Mate.
So yeah, if you guys have any questions about Vape Day or what we've talked about on the show tonight, you want to ask anything, hit us up, throw it in the throw it in the chat, that one.
But anyway, Cam, I think we should pretty much wrap it up there.
Yeah. Did you? Oh no, Tom's not frozen. I thought you were frozen.
No.
Frozen.
On that note, Cam, shall we?
Yeah, we shall. I mean, it's been what, an hour, just over an hour and 10 minutes, or just under an hour and 10 minutes. It's been a great show. Just a nice chill one from the both of us. Just relaxing. If you guys do have any questions, or you did win the giveaway earlier, remember to hit us up on Facebook page. All our links are down below. Vaping Iwi merch, our Facebook pages, our Instagrams. Also, the Legit Mods website is up and running, as we did say. If you guys want to pick it up,
description now?
do so. Wait. A question on Vapeday. It's a little. Wait. You asked a question. Who was the big spoon? I don't know. You'd have to ask Richard or Tom.
Who was the
Because
big spoon on Vapeday?
yeah,
Is that a real question? See,
obviously it was Tom. Tom likes to be the little spoon.
no,
So
there's a whole rule of like the tallest person is usually the big spoon, and we know who's taller between you and me.
touche. Yeah, touche. So yeah, we'll probably chill on Zoom for a bit. So if you guys do want to come hang, I'll drop the link in the chat in a sec. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you do have questions, hit us up. Follow us on Instagram. Big congratulations to Tim as well for all his sponsorships that have come in the past week.
Hell yeah! I look
And
forward to it, man.
other than that, Tom, sign us out, Tom. Sign us out.
All right, my dude. Let's mellow on out on some nice clouds. This was a really chill episode. Hopefully next week it's not going to be the case because of hopefully the mod fathers. That and I will not be in Auckland in theory. So hopefully you get your internet sorted, Cam.
Woo! If not, we will pre-record or record. Who knows? We'll figure something out. 12 meg. Woo!